Don't link, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to another shitty video. Welcome to another cheesy video. You'll have to forgive me once again because I'm not necessarily emotional, but it is on the context of emotion. So as you saw the last couple of days, we stopped making content, right? And this is really how things change, and it's kind of crazy because this is more so a state of mind. So I used to, and when I say I used to, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, not even less than that. I want to say like 3 months maximum ago. And it's it's weird. It's very weird because I have a hard time talking today because I don't feel more emotional than usual. See, I make content. So long story short, we got a couple of strikes on the TikTok. We're not gonna be uploading to the TikTok until those strikes are down. I think it's 90 days, so we got like a 2 weeks period of time, which is cool because we can focus on the gaming content. We can focus on the gaming, right? And if it was 2 years ago, that would be perfect. That would be like, holy shit, a vacation. All right, and it's weird. So because right now I'm making content, right? And I love making content. Making video is my passion. You know, it's my dream, it's my passion, it's an obsession. Fucking love it. But I'm having those weird thoughts and I'm having those weird realization that I'm not posting it. And usually I would make, not even a couple months ago, you guys remember when I had this break. I got a break because there was a lot of trolls and we took a week break, right? We made content and I didn't need to post it. And now, because I'm not posting it, I still love making videos, but because I don't post it, because I don't have you guys' reaction to it, because I'm not communicating with you guys, because I'm not interacting with you guys, because I don't have this symbiosis, if you will. It's weird. It's really weird. Like, I'm filming content, but it doesn't feel as complete as it could be. And because it doesn't feel like as weird as it should be, it feels weird. And that's why today, this is my fourth videos. In the fourth video, we had trouble talking. So, yeah, I do miss communicating with you guys. And I'm sorry. But please understand that if I do post videos, and I hope you guys understand, but if I do post video and the channel is gone and this TikTok delete the channel, which is once again their right, okay? I wasn't gonna talk about this. This was not a part of the video, but I'll give you guys a bonus. About 3 years ago, okay? About 3 years ago, I was writing, and you guys know the story. You heard the story multiple times. If you didn't hear the story, there you go. If you heard the story, have a good evening. Ciao. This has nothing to do with it, but the story is important in my opinion. So about 3 years ago, right? I was on Twitch and I was streaming, and I was just with content creation. But I was at a point in my life where I wasn't really willing. I wasn't really willing to show my face, which is weird because you put in 6 hours of content every single day. You're not willing to show your face. Weird, right? But again, people are the way they are. Maybe they want a different life online, a different life offline, and that's totally respectable. We all know what happened to Dream when he took off his mask and the way people treated him. You know, that's disgusting. And see, so I was obsessed with making content. Even back then, I was obsessed. I was constantly thinking. I was playing games and I was taking characters and making thesis about the game. And I was like, dude, this is not healthy. This is not healthy. I'll do something else. And like I said multiple times, at that time I was reading Korn. Because at that time I was in a depression. I was depressed-ish. Not necessarily depression, but not super happy. You know, there's a fine line between I'm okay and I'm not okay. And then in my book, there's I'm okay, I'll be okay, and depression. And in that period of time, I'll be okay. I'm not okay right now, but it's gonna get better, right? And I don't know how I think it's gonna get better because it didn't change. Even 3 years after, it didn't change. But I was convinced. I don't know why. It's just the way it was. So coming back to what we were talking about. I decided to, because I was not okay, what I would do the two things that brought me comfort my whole life, which was, and I'm sorry to say, this might be too much information, it was porn and food. Again, porn and food. Why? Because I was getting everything out of life that I loved, which is human interaction, I guess, from corn, which is totally wrong, but classic Gooner move, and from eating because fuck, if food doesn't make you happy, I don't know what will. We've been out for like 20 minutes and it's already dark, which is crazy. And I was consuming so much corn, and I got tired of it, so I started reading it, and of course it became an addiction. Of course, then I started making content, and I started wanting to write. I saw one of my friends write, like I could write. So I started writing. And I was at work because the thing is, I could create content at work, but I couldn't film at work. I couldn't play games at work. I had a Galaxy S10 Plus, which was a great phone. Great phone. Yeah. And so I started writing corn. And I wrote corn. I wrote the same book for corn. I wrote 83, maybe 83, 82, 83 story, short story. And there was, and I'm not even joking, there was 167,000 views. I was in the ranking, and without warning, Wattpad, I was using the application Wattpad. Wattpad kicked me out. And I was like, you cannot do that. This is my work. Well, guess what? It's their app. It's their app. They can do whatever the fuck they want. Now, with TikTok, my biggest fear is if the channel create this is deleted. I don't care. I care more about people that I met on here. I care more about the people that I get to talk to every single day. I don't care. Now, the sad part, the very sad part is because it happened with Wattpad. If the channel was to get deleted, I wouldn't be mad. I would be sad for sure, but I wouldn't be mad because it's their channel. Now I have a chance. See, the thing with Wattpad is it didn't give me warning. They didn't give me warning, and I swear to God, they didn't. Maybe now they do. Back then they didn't. It was 2 years ago. And TikTok gave me a warning. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to the warning. If I'm not making content, I'm making content. If I'm not publishing it, I want you guys to know why. I'll never give up. And I want you to think that I gave up. I know it does seem that way, but I didn't. I love you guys, and I'll see you as soon as the warning will go out. I'll see you guys. I promise. Love you guys. Take it easy.